Hello everyone, Yensid Organist here, and welcome to another episode of OrgelCraft. I hope you guys are having a great day today. Last time we did a lot of work here in the castle, getting the Great Hall finished, getting rooms done on a couple of floors here, and of course built Elsa's Ice Palace in the Nether. So with everything that went into the last episode, today I'm looking to do something a little bit more relaxed, a little bit more laid back, but make some progress here in Arendelle nonetheless. So what I want to do today is actually head outside of the castle, and I want to do some work kind of just cleaning things up around here. Possibly doing a little bit of detailing on the outside of the castle, but I want to work on this courtyard. I also want to work on some of the interior parts of this, and I have to be careful because I currently have my mob switch turned off, so we got to watch out here. But we have these interiors of the walls here that I had started just basically coming up with a very simple design. But if we punch our way through here, you can actually see I've gone through and have worked on some lighting, just some very basic beams and stuff, but I would like to take that all the way around. Over here, I need to rebuild this wall because I decided that I actually wanted it to be sloped like the other ones and not just a flat wall here. And then possibly, I think this is going to be a very dangerous place. No, it's well enough lit. Okay. And then possibly start work on the stables today. We'll have to see about that. And then if we get all that done, I would love to get a start on the chapel that goes here. It's not a huge build, and it's similar in style to our castle, so it should be able to come together pretty well. May not do the interior on it, but I would love to get that done. There's also a couple of fountains that are missing from here. And then outside of the walls, we have all of this flat terrain out here that needs to be built up. And I've tried coming up with like different designs of boulders, and I think that I'm going to scrap that and just basically kind of build up some rocky terrain like we have over here in the town. So lots of different things that I want to work on today. The first thing I want to do, though, is I want to move that portal. I'm really tired of coming into this part of the world from up there. And so I want to figure out a good place to put our nether portal. One thing I was thinking about was I was actually thinking about putting it in here. I'm not sure how that would look. Yeah. Where else could we put it? I definitely don't want it in the castle. I wonder if there's anywhere in the town that might be a viable option. So we have our houses here. That portal there links to the lower portion of the nether. It's going to go away eventually anyway. I don't know that we want to put it anywhere down here on the docks. And I'm not sure that I want it in any of these buildings. Yeah, no, definitely not in there. I mean, I suppose we could hide it in one of the houses, and that at least puts us a little bit closer. Oh, I wonder if we could hide it. Is this a 2? No, it is not. And I'm pretty sure that these trapdoors... Oh, they go out. Oh. Oh. Of course, I would have to sneak every time I wanted to come out of a portal. That would be the only problem with that. Or we could replace this with a door. That might be a good place to hide it, though. because it would be completely hidden by the wall. And we could stick a door in there. Let's see what that looks like. Okay, so this is an odd number. So what if we just stick a door... Whoa, not there. If we were to stick a door there... The lines don't line up. Oh, that's annoying. That's really annoying. Okay. I think that would be okay. I do wonder if we take all of this out and do... Oh, you're not going to all place the right way. Is there any way I can force that? Probably not. If we take these out, I need to sleep because mobs are actually a thing at the moment. Okay, so if I do that, I should be able to do that. And then if we do that again, theoretically, yes. There we go. Yeah, that'll work. And then it looks uniform along there. And then we'll do the same thing on the other side here, just so that it is symmetrical. And that's going to be... We want the opening that way. So, there. There. And there. Cool. Alright, so then we just need to come in here and dig out that so that we come out level. And we'll do a 3x3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3. There we go. And then I need to grab the coordinates for this. And then we will go link it up in the nether. Okay, so should be right here. Negative 854 and negative 224. I think I made this too tall. And let's throw a couple of torches up here. And then, if all goes well, we will link up right there. Perfect. And if we go back through, this is the one I'm worried about. Ah, that's what I was afraid of. Okay. Yeah, it's because it's, vertically closer. So I think what we're going to have to do is get rid of this portal. Yeah, so let's go ahead and break this. And then I've got to make my way back. Okay, now that that portal is broken, hopefully this will link up. Yeah, there we go. Okay, good. So we'll go ahead and take this down because I don't need this anymore. And then I will have to rework the ice path, although it's close enough that I might not. We might just leave it. Eventually, I want to do a nether hub with tunnels that lead to all the various different areas in the world. So we might just leave it for now. It's not that far that I have to walk. And now, with a little bit of magic, we have a tower representative of the world of Arendelle with a couple of little buttons. Push when entering, push when leaving. Push when entering sets the weather cycle to false and clears the weather so it does not rain, or more importantly, snow, in Arendelle. And then when leaving, we push the other button, and it now sets the weather to true. There's a fun little thing that I had to learn in doing this, though. This is the second time I've recorded this clip. So when I created this world, I did it with cheats turned off. And I discovered, the first time I recorded this, that with cheats turned off, command blocks don't work. And so I was like, do I seriously have to do this every time? Well, actually, no. I went and did a little bit of digging and found an awesome video, which I'm going to link down in the description, that shows you a very, very simple way to change. So if you have a survivor world that you created and maybe didn't know what you were doing with it at the time, it was like, yeah, no, I'm not going to want cheats, but then you'd like to, be able to switch into spectator mode for something without having to... Hello? Without having to go and do the thing where you have to open to LAN and allow cheats every time. There's a great little way to do it. It's a simple little program to download, safe to do, obviously back up your world. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and link that video because extremely useful and now so much easier to get around. And if I wanted to, I could just... I have to be careful here. Pop into spectator mode, which would be very useful because I take thumbnails this way all the time. And yeah, it's really annoying to have to go and do the process. I mean, I realize it's like 3 buttons you have to click, but it's still annoying. So yeah, so if you're looking to be able to do that, there is the tutorial on how you can do it. All right, so I think the first thing I want to do is go ahead and get the rest of the interiors of these walls done up. So that's going to take me a little bit of time. I'm going to work on that, bring you guys back when that is done. Welcome back, everyone. I have all of the interiors finished. Let's start over here. I've also added doors so that we have access points. This I have not done, but this I am not going to do because that's a whole separate building that needs to get worked. But we have all of this down here. I've got all of these towers finished up. We're going to have to go out and around to the other side. That was already done, so we'll pick up from here. Yep, all of that done. I'm so glad the lighting changes were made because it made doing this so much easier, so I didn't have to worry about, having light levels below 8. So we have some places where it's like 5 or 6, but not too bad. So then if we come down here, we have this gate that comes in from like the dock at the palace, and so I needed to do something about that. So we have a little stairway here where you can walk down. I also finished the gate. I had some trapdoors that were missing. I had some steps that were missing up there. But yeah, did a little bit of lighting in there. And then we have the staircase, a little bit of a railing. Comes up and over here. Did the ceiling all up there. And then just mirrored it on this side. And then we continue down along the wall here. Down this way, tower in the middle, and tower at the end. Now this I might need to actually put some kind of a staircase in because it goes all the way up there. But we'll see. I was realizing as I was working through all of this stuff underneath that I actually need to go through up top. I was going to say, I put a stairway in. There were staircases missing here, so I added a few of those to this area, but as you can see, torch spam all over the place. So I want to come through and clean this up. I'm not sure what to do here. I thought that I had forgotten to put the wood here, but I can't put it here because I can barely walk this as it is. So I think we might just leave that open. It looks like I was fairly intentional in that, so we'll probably just have to leave that. But I do need to come back through and light all of this up properly, so we will do that a little bit later. But yeah, so that is all of that done. Now I want to go have a little bit of fun. Not that this wasn't fun, but doing something a little bit different, which involves this hole here. Well, actually, it involves this hole here. I failed both of those. But see, it actually involves, I lost it, this hole right here, which you can't see because of my crosshair, goes all the way up there. That is right, we are doing caves and cliffs. Survive a fall from world height. Let's see if I can get through there. Look at that. I don't think I'm going to have enough rockets to get up here, to be honest. Maybe. There we... All right, that'll work. Oh, I'm stuck here? Ah, here we go. Okay. So I have made a platform up here at build limit, and we are going to drop all the way down there. But see, anybody can just put a water bucket or a water source down at the bottom and call that good. No. We're doing this challenge for real. We are going to MLG this. Absolutely. Hey, look, you can see the village down there. I got this. Totally. 100%. And if I don't, well, we'll be right back up here. I have an extra water bucket in there if this fails. So... taking the wings off just to be on the safe side. No time like the present. See you at the bottom. No! All right. Attempt number 2. It's a long way down there. Yes! Ha-ha! Did it! And only on my second try. Look at that. All right. We have done it. We have fallen all the way. It's so long, and you have such a limited time to react. But there we go. I have one... Uh-oh. I am not sure I can get out of this hole. Oh, no. Oh, no. I have one rocket, and my ender chest is all the way up there. Let's see how far we can get. Come on. Break the wall, Place a block. Yes, no. All right. I have to pillar my way out of here, and then we'll get on to the second fun thing that I want to do. This next little bit of fun involves a lot of danger, and knowing my luck will probably go disastrously wrong. So, whoa, where did he come from? I think I didn't turn this off. I don't know. There was another creeper up there, maybe. Yes. So, as you can see, I have a skeleton over there. We are here at the Wither Skeleton Farm, where I charge up creepers and then use them to get 1-for-1 drops on Wither Skeletons. But I thought I would transform this into a little bit of a record farm. And so I've got some creepers ready to go here. I have a skeleton with a flame bow, and then a little area here where we are going to be able to convince this guy to shoot at us, and then hopefully get a block of TNT to be ignited, which will drop on the creepers and turn into records. Now, there's a couple of problems. The first is I should have placed the TNT before the creepers got there. The second is, as soon as I come in range, he's going to start shooting at me. So, this is gonna be interesting. Also, this guy is stuck. Maybe I can... Oh, yep, hey, the skeleton has seen me. Awesome. Let's see. Maybe I can convince this guy. There we go. Okay. Alright, so... I wonder... So we gotta do this kind of quickly. I think that... Oh, there... Oh, no, that didn't go in the right place! Oh, no! Alright, that's fine. Should be able to reach it without setting off the creepers. So now the question is... Can I survive? That is the first question. Alright, so... Let's switch to the chest plate. I should really have a shield. Alright, well, let's eat and heal up here. Okay, and we'll try this again. So then it's a matter of figuring out where I have to stand. There we go. Haha! Success! And then if we pop down here, we should have a whole bunch of records. And I don't have enough room in my inventory. Look at that! Is that it? Did we get all the records? Yes. Okay. Cool. How many did we get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. So we should be able to farm all of the music discs from there. I'm not actually sure how many there are. I'm gonna break this while I'm here. Cool. So I'm going to get a few more creepers down here, and we will try this again. So after a couple more rounds of explode the creepers, we now have all of the music discs. So we've got Mellow High, Chirp, 13, Far, Mall, Stall, Wait, Blocks, Strad, Ward, Cat, and 11. Now obviously there are 2 that I don't have, Pigstep and, I can't think of the name of the new one. That are only found in loot chests. Actually, I might have Pigstep somewhere. I might have found it raiding a bastion. But yeah, so we'll have to go on quests for those. Other Side. That's the name of the other one. So that's something we'll be looking for in the future. But for now, we're going to take these, turn the mob switch back on, and head back to Arendelle. Welcome back, everyone. So the next thing I want to do here is I want to start doing a little bit of detail on the inside of the walls here. And so I'm thinking that what we're going to do is we're going to do a little bit of ice decorating like we've done on the castle with a little bit of an accent. So I think what I want to do is I want to start here. And let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're going to take these signs off. I really like how these look, but the problem with signs is that they don't show up unless you're close enough, because like if you look down there, you see they stop rendering in, and so that kind of, I think, defeats the purpose of having them. So we're just going to take those down. We're going to do glass up to there. We're going to switch and do this. One of the things I don't like about glass panes is that it's either, like a pixel wide or, an entire block wide. All right, so then let's come up like this. And then we're going to go up here like this. And we're going to bring this back here. And we're going to do 1, 2 there. And then, let's see, where's this gonna... Is this gonna be my center? Yeah, this will be the center right here. So then we'll do that. And we'll bring 1, 2, 3 up there. And then we'll come down here. And, of course, it's nighttime. And then we'll do the same thing over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Take off the signs. And then we'll go to the light blue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 6, 7. And then we'll switch back to blue. Do that. Did I... Oh, I built this from the wrong one. I meant to do these with a pillar in between. Alright, let's try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Break the signs. Light blue. Then we'll do this. Nope, wrong one. Oh no, I've fallen. Where are my ender pearls? There they are. Let's see if I can not miss the tower here. I did that earlier, and I ended up in the fjord. So, yeah, not quite where I wanted to be. All right, so blue, light blue, blue, coming back this way, white, blue, and then should connect to the light blue, and that should be that. Yeah, it's a little hard to see at night, but I think that's going to be a really nice touch. So then we'll build that up from the other pillars there. I should mark these now, because knowing me, I'll forget. There we go. Okay, I feel like we need some more light under here. Okay, and then the other little bit of detail that I want to do is I want to put some flower boxes in here. And so maybe what we could do is we could do those off of the pillars that I'm not using. And then we can just do this. I'm not sure I want to use the birch trapdoors, but I think they look nice. And then we can do a variety of different plants in here. So we could do, we could mix the alliums with the tulips. I wish you could put more than one flower in a block. I understand why you can't, but it would make those look a little bit better. So we could do that, and then we would come, let's see, I think that would be off of this one. And then we could do another one over here. And then we could do something different for these. We could do, like, the little azalea bushes like that. I don't think it has to be symmetrical, so we can have various different flowers through there, and just adds a nice little detail to all of this. So I'm going to get working on that. I, at the very least, need to take the glass all the way around. Yeah, I got my work cut out for me there. Hopefully I'll start to get into a little bit of a rhythm as I'm working on this. But yeah, I'm going to get to work on that. I'll bring you guys back when that is finished. Getting a bird's eye view, I have finished the detailing of all the interior walls. All the glass is in place. All of the flower boxes are in place. I missed a spot. I went through and switched out and added all of these copper block stairs, and I can see that I missed a few right there, but I had been wanting to add that detail as well, so got all of that done, and now I'm stuck behind the glass. But yeah, if we come along here, you can see we've got that done all the way around. I did get into a nice little rhythm as I was going, and it didn't take nearly as long as I thought it was going to. And then we've got all the nice little flower boxes. I added a little wall here along this ramp. And then it's all done all the way down to there. And then I also did all of the interior work here. So I had to pop a couple of fence posts to get this area lit up. But then I went and replaced the end stone block walls here with just regular stone brick, and then a little bit of deep slate to kind of mirror what I was doing by the ramp there. And so then, yeah, so we've got stairs here leading up, a little wall to divide, lanterns hanging down, and that is done all the way around. And then one other thing. This I did not finish. This is something I will be working on between episodes or in other episodes. Oh, I saw it as it popped into view. I decided that I really do like the signs on there, so even though they don't render when you're far away, I think they're a really nice detail, and I decided to keep them. So, as we come up here, my intention is to be able to connect all of these towers and walkways. So this is the prototype that you have. You can come in here, and then you'll be able to access the other side. I don't know if I will put any detailing in here. I don't know if I'm going to do anything else with the ceiling. I probably will, but we'll just see. And then here you have access to the wall that goes out here. I don't know if I showed this on camera when I was building the wall out here. But all of these towers, they have windows built in them. And I made it so that there was access walking through to be able to get up and get to those windows. You think that theoretically this would be for defense, and so this way you have the ability to come up here and, you know, use the tower, you know, for a defensive standpoint. So I'm running a little short on time, and I'm trying to decide what we're going to do. I'm not going to get to the chapel today, unfortunately. So I think what I want to do, I really want to get working on the ground outside here, trying to build all of this up to get it to look finalized. I don't know if I'm going to get through all of it, because it's a long way around this castle. But I think that's what I'm going to work on next, and we'll just see how far we get. I'm down to, one block left that needs to get oxidized. Also, I named all of these guys. Oh, I named them a while ago. Let's see. So, Yersti, Sinova, Bente, Håkon, Hjell, Jorgen, and Einar. So we can go ahead and let all of these guys out, being very careful. I don't have any room in my inventory. That's all right. I'll come pick these up in a second. What's kind of interesting is my first crop of pillagers have all disappeared. I have absolutely no idea where they went. They were in the castle, and they've all disappeared. I can't find them anywhere. I popped into Spectator Mode and kind of like flew around. I can't find them anywhere. They were all name tagged, so they shouldn't have despawned. The only thing I can think is they may have, like, you know, found a way to jump from a height. Like, maybe they came in here and did that and took damage. I have no idea, but I can't find them. So I will have to keep looking for them for sure. But yeah, that's the state of the castle staff. So, okay, time to get to placing down lots and lots of stone. I'll bring you guys back in a little bit. So, I am not feeling overly inspired with terraforming, and I'm really not too thrilled with how this is going. So, I'm not going to force any more of this, and I will revisit it when I'm feeling a little bit more like it. So, what I want to do to finish out this episode is to get a couple of fountains put in here. As you can see, I've cleared out the planning board. I've got everything written down that I need for that. And so I want to work on a couple of fountains that are right outside the castle. And so we're going to do a little bit of a base right here. Whoops. Okay. And then the ice of the fountain, because it's going to be an ice fountain, not a water fountain. I don't know if it stays permanently frozen after Elsa transforms the courtyard, or if it reverts back to water. But yeah, we're gonna go with that. And then let's go ahead and do stone brick all around the outside. And yes, technically the dripstone blocks are going to be visible on the bottom, but it's a half a block wide. I don't think anybody will be seeing it under there. When we get the stairs in place, it will be hidden. So there we go, and I need to place a little block here to jump up. And then along the outer corners, we're going to do a little bit of prismarine just to kind of set off the color a little bit and just give it some depth like that. And there are little fountains that come out from all different sides. Of course, this is a rectangular, not rectangular, it's a circular fountain in real life. In Frozen, it's a circular fountain. We're doing what we can here. So, and then water would come out from the center. And then, because ice statues or stained glass statues are ridiculously hard to do in survival, I went and mocked it up in creative so that we could build it here. So let's go ahead and, if I remember how to use this, so we're going to line that up right there, and I think that's, yep, as high as it needs to go. Hop on here and build this up. And there we go. So that is what our fountain looks like. And then I just need to mirror that on the other side. And there we have it. Fountains are in place. It's looking really, really nice. It's a little hard to see the glass work there against the castle backdrop, but I think it works. I think it looks really nice. It is really, really hard to work with stained glass panes when you're trying to do a sculpture like this, but I think it works. I think it looks nice, and I think it frames the castle entrance really well. I'm happy with that. So that is going to do it for this episode. I feel like we got a lot of work done. And yeah, still got a lot of work to do, but I'm excited to keep working on things, and some of this stuff I will work on off camera. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, please be sure to give it a like and share it with your friends. If you haven't already, I would encourage you to subscribe, and make sure you click that little notification bell so you can stay up to date on all my latest posts. Be sure to follow me on social media. Thanks for watching. See you real soon.